Title VII of the Federal Civil Rights Act protects everyone from workplace discrimination. But what happens when the courts impose extra hurdles for certain groups? This week, we're diving into Ames versus Ohio Department of Youth Services, a 2025 Supreme Court decision that tackled reverse discrimination and leveled the playing field. I'm Steve Serbalik, and I'm a panel attorney with ASCOPS in Arizona. Here's the background behind Ames. Marlene Ames, a heterosexual woman, worked for Ohio's Department of Youth Services. She was passed over for a promotion and demoted, while a lesbian woman and a gay man got the roles instead. Ames sued, claiming discrimination based on her sexual orientation under Title VII. But there was an issue that made Ames's lawsuit more difficult. Some courts, like the Sixth Circuit, required majority group plaintiffs, like Ames, to meet an extra test. It's called the background circumstances rule, meaning she had to prove her employer was the rare kind that discriminates against the majority, using things like statistics or evidence that minorities controlled the decisions. Ames lost in the lower courts because she couldn't meet this extra burden. But here's where it gets interesting. 5 federal circuits used this test, 7 didn't, and 2 rejected it outright. That's a mess, legally speaking, called a circuit split. So the Supreme Court stepped in. On June 5th, 2025, they issued a unanimous decision written by Justice Ketanji Brown Jackson. The ruling? The background circumstances test is out. Title VII applies the same way to everyone, majority or minority. No extra hurdles for anyone. The court discussed something called the McDonnell-Douglas framework, which says plaintiffs need to show they're qualified, meaning there was a protected characteristic at play, faced an adverse action, and that the action suggests discrimination. That's it. Adding a special test for majority groups, the court said, violates Title VII's equal protection. The case was sent back to the lower courts to reevaluate Ames's claim using the standard rules. No extra barriers. So why does this matter? This decision makes it easier for majority group members, like heterosexuals, white people, or men, to bring discrimination claims. It's a win for fairness, ensuring the law treats everyone the same. But it's also sparked some debate. Some worry it could lead to more lawsuits or challenge diversity programs. Others say it's about equal justice, plain and simple. The big takeaway? Discrimination laws are for everyone. No group gets special treatment, and no group faces extra obstacles. If you're in human resources, law enforcement, or any other workplace, this ruling reminds you, follow Title VII to the letter because the courts are watching. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. Don't forget to like, follow, and turn on notifications. It really helps the channel grow. Be on the lookout for new videos. They come out every Sunday at 5:30 p.m. Arizona time. I'm Steve Serbalik. Thanks for watching, and stay safe out there.